Yeah, yeah, baby. Shalom, for them. How y'all doing, man? It's been a long time coming, baby. What y'all got going on? Hi, guys. What's good? What's good, gang members? On Brody. Man, folks. I'm not Lil Tay, bro. What the fuck? To my Lil Tay ain't making OnlyFans, you trolling? No, not me, motherfucker. And not my son either. Hey, before I even start this live, you puss ass niggas who watch and give a fuck about what type of fitted hats you wear, go fucking go to hell, man. Go to fucking hell on BD. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Motherfucker, oh, fool, you got on the Dallas Cowboy hat? Suck a dick, man. Damn. Y'all, like, I feel like we gotta learn that when you going for a certain look, I don't give a fuck about no damn hat or sign or the team on the hat. If it go with my outfit, that motherfucker getting put on. Damn. I don't like you or the Cowboys, bitch. Fuck. About a damn hat, G. Y'all be worried about the wrong shit, man. BD, folks. If this bitch go with my fit, I'm busting this bitch. And when I went in Liz looking for a fitted on BD, this bitch went right along with the aloe. Oh yeah, I need that on BD. All that fucking cowboy shit, man. I don't give a fuck about all that. Stop worried about what the fuck the hat say. I'm going for a certain look, bitch. Damn. Y'all really let what teams y'all like stop y'all from wearing a certain hat? That is the dumbest shit in the world, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. That's the dumbest shit in the world. So you mean to tell me you got on red and yellow or red and white or whatever, but you don't fuck with San Francisco, but it go with your outfit. You ain't wearing that? You don't got swag then. You a fucking weirdo, folks. I don't give a fuck about no damn hat on bro grade. Y'all be too damn invested in this shit, bro. It's a game, bro. You don't gotta eat, sleep, and breathe that shit, bro. Go touch grass. Go fuck some hoes. Go, you know, go do something, man. Don't be that invested in other niggas' shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious, folks. They not paying you niggas to be that loyal to y'all, folks. To them. You know what I'm saying? I'm that bitch said, hey Tay, hey, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing, man? Shout out to them. 5-star Lonzo say, what's good? Tay caught you at work again. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate the donation too on Brody. Folks, tomorrow I'm taking a break every week now. Man, folks, give me some grace, bro. I put a lot of heat out there in the trench, you know? Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come through, man. I'm finna get on Jordan ass too, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Michael Jordan is a bitch, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. And all you niggas who MJ fans, I'm finna piss y'all off today, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. I'm finna piss y'all off, folks. Cause if we keeping this shit a bean, folks, Michael Jordan really ass, folks. I'm gonna be 100 with you, folks. Hey, backseat bully, you know what's kind of crazy? Yo mama fat ass titties on Biddy. That's what's kind of crazy, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. That's what's kind of crazy, folks. On BD. I'm gonna be 100 with you, folks. That shit kind of crazy, folks. On BD. Y'all really be worried about it. Now, did I like this fat ass NFL symbol? No. But I'm gonna be 100, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. It went with my fit on BD. I don't give a fuck if this hat said ass cheeks on the front. On BD, I don't give a fuck. On BD, I don't give a fuck, boy. I don't give a fuck what the fuck the hat said. As long as it went with my aloe, I was rocking that bitch, folks. I was rocking that bitch on BD only. No fuck, folks. So don't be asking me what me and Vert had going on. When Vert called my phone, man. Vert called my phone and got that shit right, folks. So I ain't even gonna talk about Vert on BD, folks. Vert called me the next day on BD. For them grade. Yeah, he DM'd me and asked for my number and shit, man. So what the fuck? Oh, no, this was okay. But yeah, man. Hell no. Rah, can't be fucked with on bro. Shout out to Foley, say YouTube finally on a ball game. I missed like 7 lives. Oh, you finally got the notification. Shout out YouTube for doing their job, man. On bro grade, fool. Shout out to them for doing their jobs, man. On BD. Nah, I'm not trolling. On BD, I ain't trolling, fuck. On BD. On BD, fuck. I ain't even trolling, fuck. Yeah, that's how that went, man. The niggas from his block, they got up on, man. You know, he came through. On BD, for he say getting a take a poem notification crazy. I ain't get on here on time in a minute, folks. 47 Warbass say thoughts on G Gotti's situation. Damn, y'all seen that? Y'all be seeing everything on BD. What the fuck, fool? I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Y'all be seeing everything, folks. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't know that's how long it's been. Y'all got so many damn questions and shit, boy. On BD. That's why I'm gonna hop into this live early. When I get to about the 10-minute mark, we gonna get to chopping it up and shit. We gonna get to chopping it up, folks. On BD. Somebody said thoughts on 600 linking up. I'm finna give you the backstory on that, actually. As soon as we hit about, give me 60 seconds, folks. Give me 60 seconds, B. Give me 60 of them, man. What's going on with y'all, though? Y'all decent, folks? How y'all been, folks? Kingsley, shout to Foley, say what's good. Tell your thoughts on Queso Dash snitching on him. Oh, yeah. No, I'm doing, that's from my shorty Emerald area. No, I'm doing that too, folks, on BD. I couldn't fit all that shit in my title, folks. That's gonna be the last one I do before they get out of here. Rah can't be fucked with, say that they Gotti shit crazy. Motherfuckers be getting R. Kelly showered on BD, folks. Yeah, for that shit crazy. I told motherfuckers they R. Kelly victims out here, folks. Real shit. Tony Band say talk about your play cousin Balo. Yeah, Balo ass tweaking, folks. Elephant in the room. Oh, elephant in the room. I'm sure, like, what up? He's talking about elefante. I thought both shit said elefante. Hell no, bro. On BD, bro. I thought that boy was say elefante in the room. Elefante in the room. Oh, hey, what the fuck they said at first, bro? I thought that was some man, folks. I thought that was. Hell no, fo. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, fo. BD, I be having to read names slow, fo. Oh, for them grave, fo. I thought them was Elefante. Some Latino shit, for them grave. Hey, look though, man. So look, let's get into some of these topics I know y'all want to get into. So before I even get going, man, so the 600 shit, bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, for I know y'all was just seeing it when Breezy posted it and shit. We was out there and shit in the hood on the block, for, but we been doing it, man. I told y'all, for 600, we been around each other, for this shit that's been going on. Y'all just finally seen it because Breezy posted it and shit, but we be outside for real, for. I feel like what's going on with like my hood, for we been famous so long. I feel like we put so much shit out there in the beginning. I feel like the older we get, the less internet we get. Like even me, like of course I gotta be on social media because I do this, and I'm like a public figure to say the least. But real shit, like bro, we all old as hell for real. We got families, kids, shit like that, folks. So, but we do that shit. That shit normal, folks. On bro grade. Well, that shit really normal as hell. I ain't gonna lie, for that shit been going on for a long time. John Pleskin, shout out to folks, they finally caught you live on this motherfucker. I'm proud of you for the motion you built for yourself. Appreciate it, John, bro. I'm proud of me too, man. And I appreciate you for giving me my flowers while I'm here. A lot of niggas wait till you dead, folks. Shout out to Eastside Tay on bro. Shout out to folks, his name Tay too on bro grade. He said, my boy, you got a Juice WRLD story and hit that Chinese song for me one time. Oh, manji. 想注定几场场 on bro. Well, no, I appreciate it, bro. No, I don't got no Juice WRLD story. I actually never met folks on BD. But yeah, folks, no, that shit been going on, y'all. I was trying to tell y'all that, folks. Like, we been doing it. That's normal as hell, folks. On BD, that shit been going on for years, man, folks. You know what I'm saying? That shit been going on for a long time. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, folks. So, it was normal to me. I guess it was new to the world, folks. You know what I'm saying? But that shit normal. What else I was finna talk about? Balo, folks. Balo done beat a motherfucker up. Folks, Balo is bald right now, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Like, Balo is bald right now, folks. On Lil Steve. Like, the nigga, he, folks, snatched all his dreads out, folks. It looked like he whooped the nigga, though. I got the actual video, folks. He looked like he beat the shit out of him. I'm gonna be 100 with you, folks. But on Steve, like, you know the niggas when they fight with niggas with dreads, they putting all of your motherfucking dreads out, folks. So that's really what happened, folks. His shit like Lily Ball. Folks look like Mr. Clean on Lil Steve Gray. I'm not even gonna lie to you, folks. He look like Mr. Clean. Like I'm talking about that shit came from the roots. On photo, I know Balo got a headache like a motherfucker, boy. And that shit gonna be like that for a week or so on bro grave, folks. But yeah, that shit was crazy, folks, on Lil Steve. Balo, folks, Balo is a tweaker, folks. Balo fight way more than y'all even know on LA Gray. I ain't gonna even lie, folks. He fight a lot, folks. Like, he be whooping niggas. I never seen Balo lose a fight, folks. Like, he be beating motherfuckers up, folks. His little ass be and fooling them grave, his little ass be going crazy, folks. Like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with Cuz, folks, on BD, but he be losing it on motherfuckers, folks. He be beating niggas' ass, folks. So yeah, that's him. That's his thing, folks. I ain't gonna even lie. So this is what I really wanted to talk about, though. So in the last, I just did an interview when somebody asked me about MJ or LeBron, right? And I really want to say, if you was at least 18 years old in the mid and early 90s, fuck you, bro. I'm just keeping this shit 100, bro. Y'all niggas led us astray, folks. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. All of you niggas who was old enough to really dissect and watch MJ, folk, y'all lied on BD, folk. And I don't respect y'all. Now look, let me set it up for y'all real quick, right? So in the 80s and shit like that, bro, basketball basically got saved by Magic and Bird, folks. You know what I'm saying? It was going downhill. It was a lot going wrong with the NBA, folks. So Magic and Bird saved the NBA. When Mike became dominant, folks, he was basically the new savior of the NBA, folks. So what the NBA, to me, in my opinion, did was milk the Michael Jordan cow, folks. That's what they did. He was the money grab. He was the attention bringer. He was everything that the fans loved and wanted about the NBA, folks. So they leaned into everything to do with Michael Jordan, folks. They talked about him like he was Jesus. They made him seem like he was unstoppable, unguardable. He locked down on defense. He was the highest jumper, the best finisher, the best midi, the greatest specialist ever, folks. And on BD, as I do my own research and just seeing people who was actually old enough to see this and realize and how they talk about it, and they realizing that a lot of MJ stats is inflated, folks. And you know how they inflated it, folks? Man, y'all, bro, back in the day, a lot of the MJ games was not on TV, folks. MJ in 1988, folks, won Defensive Player of the Year with niggas averaging on with at least when he guarded the niggas for at least 25 minutes a game, they was averaging 21 points, folks. You had Dominique Wilkins, is it Wilkins, folks, averaging 25 on them. Clyde Drexler, these niggas was fucking Mike up, folks, on BD. And they gave Mike, folks, Defensive Player of the Year, folks. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of the shit to do with Michael Jordan, folks, I feel like was inflated. And a lot of the niggas, folks, that hyped up Michael Jordan was just dick suckers, folks. Now, look, I'm going to give y'all a prime example of how these niggas was dick suckers, right? I watched the interview with Spike Lee and Charles Barkley, folks, and they was literally talking about Spike Lee. He ended up in a commercial with Michael Jordan, right? And when him and Michael Jordan was talking, Michael Jordan had basically called him a bitch. Not even like angrily, like they was talking about his shoes or some shit, and he spoke like, yeah, bitch, you know, like talking to him. This nigga Spike Lee said, mind you, he said he did not know Michael Jordan. That was his first time meeting Michael Jordan when they did that commercial together. And he said in his interview with Charles Barkley that, and I quote, "It was a privilege to be called bitch by Michael Jordan." And Charles Barkley sat right there and said, "Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was an honor. You know it, yeah. He called you a bitch. Boy, that was great." Like, on BD, just suck him off in the interview in front of everybody. On BD, suck him off. How I'm supposed to believe and give credibility to niggas who talk about a nigga like this on Steve, bro? I'm supposed to believe you niggas when y'all speak about Michael Jordan. This is how y'all talk about this nigga. This is how y'all talk about a man on BD. Y'all grown men with kids. And y'all talking about it was an honor if he called you a bitch. Oh, no. All y'all credibility gone when it come to Michael Jordan. I don't want to hear nothing else about what the fuck you niggas got to say about Michael Jordan, folks, on BD. Y'all said it was an honor to be called the bitch ass nigga by this man. Spike Lee said he ain't even know him. If you call me a bitch and I don't know you, I don't give a fuck if you was Jesus. We about to have a problem. And all that context matter shit, no the fuck it don't. If me and you meet for the first time, the word, you cannot call me the word bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's jokingly. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. That shit is dead, bro. I watched the nigga Max that was playing for the Houston Rockets say he called that man Black Jesus, bro. They even lied and said Michael Jordan had a 50-inch vertical. Come on now, bro. Stop the fucking cap. Stop the cap, bro. It's a lot of shit with Michael Jordan, bro. And this is what niggas be trying to say. Yeah, folk. He was the GOAT. He did all this and that. He got all these defensive player of the years. Scotty guarding y'all best players, folk. You guarding fucking plumbers and all of this and that, getting steals from cheating and trying to bait and get in passing lanes. They giving you defensive player of the years and shit, folks. And then, folks, you want me to tell you another thing, and this is just how I really feel about a lot of shit, folks. When I watch 90s basketball, bro, and I watch Michael Jordan in the 90s, as a nigga who is in 2025 watching the NBA, nothing Mike do impresses me, bro. Like, I literally feel like if you dropped Michael Jordan from 1994 or 3 in today's game, he would be like a top 20 player, bro. Nothing about his game is amazing in 2025. Shannon Sharpe will do all the shit he do with his jumping and athleticism. Shannon Sharpe could do that. Ja Morant could do that. All that mid-range shit he do, DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, all type of niggas could do that from the mid-range. He wasn't even good at 3. So now I just, like, a lot of shit, bro, I'm not amazed. So when I see niggas talk about Mike, folk, on Lil Steve Gray, I just think y'all dick riding, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, folk. Y'all inflated his stats, rolled his nuts, hyped him up, gave him awards he shouldn't have gotten, and then y'all tried to talk about him as if he can't be fucking ever duplicated. Yeah, he can't be ever duplicated, folks, because y'all lied back in the day. And y'all buttered him up so much and hyped him up so much, that type of dick riding will never be duplicated. On BD, that type of dick riding will never be duplicated on Folding Grade. So nobody will never ever be able to be on that level, folks, on BD, because y'all will never ride another NBA player's nuts how y'all rode Michael Jordan's nuts on BD. That's the real facts. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all will never in life ride another nigga's Johnson the way y'all rode Michael Jordan shit on BD, folks. And matter of fact, I'm gonna pull some shit up for y'all real quick. I'm gonna pull some shit up, folks, because I'm gonna pull some shit up for y'all real quick, folks. I'm gonna pull some shit up for y'all real quick, folks. Hold on, folks.
Michael Jordan's 1988 Defensive Player of the Year award is one of the most overrated accolades given.
And before I even let this play, I want to let y'all know, this nigga said he has Michael Jordan as his GOAT, but he's being honest.
NBA history. Because because when you break down who he actually guarded and what they produced, the numbers expose the myth. You name the star, and they produced and got buckets. From Clyde Drexler, who got 42, from Dominique Wilkins, who dropped 41, Adrian Dantley, who dropped 45, Larry Bird, who dropped 44. That's just a small sample size. We reviewed every game where Jordan defended a player for extended minutes, 25 plus minutes to be exact. And what we found tells a very different story than the one that the media ran with. Here's what opponents actually did when he had to guard them for real minutes. When we just talk about raw defensive matchups, who he guarded every single game across that entire year. On average, the players Jordan guarded for 25 plus minutes, produced 21.6 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 4.3 assists on 50.9% shooting. To put that into perspective, that's almost identical to what Austin Reeves produced last year for the Lakers. He gave up 17.2 points per game, 5.2 rebounds, and 4.7 assists on 52% shooting. Reeves is criticized constantly for his defense. Jordan got Defensive Player of the Year. When we go to All-Star matchups, when Jordan had to defend All-Star caliber guards against All-Stars, it was even more telling. Jordan gave up 25.1 points per game on nearly 53% shooting, on nearly 19 field goal attempts per game.
Defensive Player of the Year in 1988. This man is giving up 25 points a game. This is a minimum 25 minutes he guarding one player, folks. On BD, he's guarding this player for at least 25 minutes of the game. Come on, folks. He giving up 25, 9 field goals made out of 18 field goals. almost 10 field goals made out of 18. 54%. This the year he got Defensive Player of the Year. I'm gonna let him keep going.
It's not perimeter lockdown defense. That's all-stars performing exactly to expectation, or even better in most cases. The non-all-stars Jordan defended that year still averaged 19 points per game. 16.
He was giving niggas who wasn't all-stars, letting them get 19 points a game on BD. Niggas who was not all-stars was averaging 19 on Jordan.
Shot attempts. Mid-tier scores found consistent opportunities when matched up with Michael Jordan. So how did Jordan win the award, one might ask? Because he racked up steals, he jumped into passing lanes, and turned them into breakaway dunks. That became the highlight loop. Media ran with the story and never checked the film. Meanwhile, real defenders like Dennis Rodman, Mark Eaton, Sidney Moncrief, all disrupting team offenses, protecting the rim, anchoring top-rated defense. They weren't being turned into storylines like Michael Jordan was. Michael Jordan was an all-time great player. The 1988 Defensive Player of the Year award was a product of media perception, defensive dominance. You look at the matchups, the results, the alternatives doesn't hold up. Should have won the DPOY in 1988? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to FYF Sports.
Now look, y'all, you know why I say they will never dick ride another nigga, folk? How they dick rided Mike? And they also have kept a lot of niggas who could have been GOATs or is in a GOAT conversation. They've denied certain niggas a lot of these awards, bro, because they didn't want them to have more than Mike. Now, let me just be honest with you, bro. We can all sit up here and admit, even the dumbest, the biggest LeBron hater, let's keep it a buck, bro. LeBron should have more than 4 MVPs. We all commit this, right? Can we all be 100 with ourselves right now and admit LeBron James should have had more than 4 MVPs? Even the biggest LeBron critic and hater can admit that's facts. We can admit that. But you know why he was never going to get more than 4? Because MJ got 5. And once you get 5, now we got to start talking different. Now we got to start, oh, well, he got this, and you got this, and you got this. We can't have that, bro. You know what I'm saying? LeBron should have won Defensive Player of the Year when Marc Gasol got it. Marc Gasol, folk, was second team all defense, and he got defensive player of the year. Can somebody tell me how possible that is, bro? How a nigga that don't make first team all defense get defensive POI? How? You're not even one of the top 5 best defenders in the league. You're not even the best defender at your position. If you second team all NBA, that means whatever center or whatever, it was 5 other niggas that was looked at as a better defender in basketball than you. So we gotta understand, y'all. A lot of these niggas didn't want niggas who is or it would have been in the GOAT debate to get what Michael got. Michael got 10 times all defense, or even more, some shit like that. Scottie guarding the best players, folks. You not guard, the niggas who you guard is putting up 20 plus a game. LeBron, meanwhile, never got breaks. You know who LeBron been having to guard his whole career? Kawhi, KD, Paul George, fucking Andre Iguodala, who else? It's a bunch of Paul Pierce. Like, bro, since LeBron been in the league, it's been a small forwards league, bro. If you at the 3, that's the most important position in basketball. And it's been that way basically since LeBron been great, folks. And LeBron ain't getting breaks then. He guarding Jimmy Butler. He guarding the other player's best team in the clutch. I mean, best player in the clutch. He don't got no motherfucking Scotty. He got to guard Melo. He was guarding Jokic. Nigga, he was guarding fucking D-Rose in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? This is the niggas LeBron had to guard, never really getting the night off. But y'all willing to tell me he don't got 10 all defensive motherfucking picks, but Jordan do. And he passed the other team's best player to Scotty. Come on, man. Y'all lied, bro. Just keep it a buck. Y'all was sucking his nuts, swallowing his nut, and that's what happened on BD. I ain't gonna lie, no Diddy, folks. Y'all was jacking them off back in the day, bro. Let's just keep this shit a bean, bro. Let's keep this shit a bean, folks. Y'all lied about Mike. It's okay. We own to y'all. Y'all cover has been blown, folks. But I don't respect, when I go back and do my own research and just go off of what I'm looking at, what I'm seeing, bro. Y'all lied. Y'all built a whole machine around making this man be the greatest thing to ever fucking be on the NBA court, and I don't see it, bro. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. Like, when I watch MJ highlights and who he did it against, like, let's just even say this, right? MJ in the finals, bro, he was beating the Utah Jazz, which Hall of Famers, John Stockton, you know, y'all was doing your thing. Him and, what the fuck big folks' name is, man? The fuck is his name, man? Big folks on BD. John Stockton and what's his name, man? I don't know why the fuck his name not coming to my head right now. But y'all was beating them. Karl Malone on BD. Y'all was beating John Stockton and Karl Malone, folks. Y'all was beating Gary Payton. Y'all was beating Charles Barkley when he was MVP, but Charles Barkley was like, bro, the teams that he was going against, his team was way better than. Then y'all always talking about LeBron playing with all these great players when they was washed, but y'all don't talk about Mike literally stealing players from his competition to get past them. Mike ain't started beating Detroit till he got Dennis Rodman and got all these niggas who played for the Bad Boys Pistons. Till he got niggas like Steve Kerr, who was hitting buzzer beaters in the finals, and fucking John Paxton, who was hitting buzzer beaters in the finals. But y'all want to talk about LeBron playing with all these niggas and all these Hall of Famers and all these niggas, but y'all don't talk about Mike. Y'all don't talk about Mike and all the niggas he played with, how stacked his teams was, and how fucking much of a fuck. Bro, Michael Jordan had niggas coming off the bench who could start on other teams. Tony Kukoc. Come on, man. Like, come on, folks. I watched Michael Jordan when he had to guard AI. When he had to guard niggas who ain't give a fuck what he do to him. AI did Michael Jordan so bad they had to change the rules. They said, oh no, you can't do that play no more. You just did Mike too bad on national television. You just did him like that on TV? Oh, hell no. That's a carry now. That's a carry on bro. Come on, man. Even Isaiah Thomas said this, folks. Isaiah Thomas said when we was playing, we all had to abide by the same rules. It wasn't until we started knocking Michael Jordan ass out the air is when they started making the league softer. See, y'all don't talk about the league actually got softer in the 90s. It ain't started in the 2000s and the 2010s and shit. It got softer in the 90s. If you watch the NBA in the 80s and the 70s, you can even admit it was softer when in the 90s. Because they started smacking up Michael Jordan ass like they used to do every other nigga who went to the paint. Now all of a sudden, you can't, all the hand checking and hard foul, the flagrant foul came into play. Go look it up. Go look this shit up. The niggas in the 80s said, once we started spanking his ass and knocking him out the air, now all these rules coming in effect. You can't do this, you can't do that. That's a flagrant foul. This, that. When we started doing it to his ass. But the world will tell you, oh, Michael Jordan got in the gym. He got stronger so he can face the bad boys Pistons. No, the fuck he didn't. No, he didn't. And y'all always talking about Isaiah Thomas, folks. But Isaiah Thomas didn't have a reason to be biased against Mike. Isaiah Thomas was smoking Mike's ass. Mike had a reason to be biased against Isaiah Thomas. See, y'all not going to look at that. Y'all not going to go back and look at why the fuck would Isaiah Thomas be biased against Mike? He smoked Mike's ass every time they met in the postseason. Mike didn't like IT. And that's what IT don't fuck with him, nigga. He kept IT off the dream team. Fuck. IT and Isaiah Thomas ain't keep him off the dream team. He kept Isaiah Thomas off the dream team. Then it's always look, he talking about Blueprint Tony. He say Mike had a good team, won 6. Bron had a good team and won 4. He won how many with AD? I usually with you, but not on this one. See, you another dick-sucking ass Michael Jordan fan. Because while LeBron, look, let me tell you something, right? Michael Jordan went to the finals 6 times. He was favored every single time. LeBron went to the finals 10 times. He was favored 3 times. So while you sucking Mike nuts and you ready to have his baby, remember Michael Jordan was favored every time he went to the finals. Every time. His team was looked at as way better than the team he's going against. LeBron, out of 10 times he went to the finals, was favored 3 times. 3 times. So while Michael Jordan was basically playing the fucking Pee-wee basketball team in the finals, LeBron had to go up against dynasties. Time after time after time after time after time. See, y'all not gonna never say that part. Y'all always talking about what the fuck happened in the finals. Talk about the teams that Michael Jordan built in the finals and how he was playing. So look, let me ask y'all something. Who wins in the finals? Any one of those Golden State teams or Seattle Supersonics? We talking about Mike competition versus Bron competition, folks. Who wins, Golden State or the Seattle Supersonics, folks? Who wins, the San Antonio Spurs or the Phoenix Suns of Charles Barkley, folks? Who wins? Come on, man. It's no team LeBron ever faced in the finals, bro, outside of the Dallas Mavericks that would lose to none of the teams that Michael played in the finals. None of them. No team outside of the Dallas Mavericks and the Miami Heat. I'm going to give Miami that 2020 Miami team. Those are the only two teams that'll lose to any competition to Michael Jordan's competition, bro. All the other 8 finals, Michael Jordan's competition would have got swept by those Spurs teams. And I'm talking about 2014 Spurs or 2007 Spurs. He would have got swept by all of those Warriors teams. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Every single Warriors team would have spanked the fucking any competition Mike ever played in the finals, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't like all that shit with you niggas who Mike fans. Y'all can keep trying to hold on to a lot of that shit, but the jig is up. The jig is up, bro. The jig is up. I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. All that shit you niggas that's 40 and older, y'all lost all credibility. I hate y'all. I hope y'all ass get the shit beat out of y'all when somebody catch y'all and all of that, bro. Because y'all lied. Y'all misled the youth and everybody who wasn't old enough to remember what 90s looked like because y'all was dick riding on BD. Y'all was dick riding, bro. For real, bro. Always talking about 6-0. Yeah, nigga, when you playing a fucking G League team in the finals, you supposed to win. Fuck is you talking about, man? These teams is G League teams compared to the teams LeBron played in the finals. You talking about, oh yeah, he's 6-0. Never went to a game 7. Nigga, he was the, bro, what the fuck? Why you think? Okay, look. When Mike retired the first time, what did they do, y'all? What did they do when it was just Scotty on the team as the best player? Them that won 60 games without Mike on BD. Went to the conference finals or some shit like that, bro. Pimpin almost got MVP. And y'all want to talk like he ain't had the best teams? When he retired, they was still kicking ass. When LeBron leaves teams, they in the fucking lottery. They in the lottery. These niggas is picking top 5 when he lead a team, bro. Mike's team went to the playoffs, was the top 3 seed, beating better teams. Then they went to the finals, and Scotty was locking shit up and hooping. But y'all want me to fucking, man, come on, stop it, bro. Just stop it, bro. Stop it. Y'all was lying, bro. We get it. Y'all had to protect him. The NBA was going in shambles. Michael Jordan was the best thing that happened to them after Magic and Bird. And they sucked his nuts and propped him up because that was their cash cow, folks. But at the end of the day, let's stop it, bro. Let's stop it, bro. That equal dollar MVP, finals MVP that he got, you mean to tell me that he can win a finals MVP over Steph for guarding Bron, but Scotty couldn't get one for guarding all the other teams' best players in the finals? He couldn't get one? He couldn't get one. Iguodala could get one, but Scotty couldn't? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Somebody said you famous because of Von. I was famous before Von. I'm actually one of the reasons y'all know about Von. Let's keep this shit a buck. Stop playing with my top. When y'all started hearing about Von, it was because of me. I was already established. Von was going to jail and shit. Y'all didn't even know what Von looked like. I was yelling Von's name. I was hanging with him. He was in all my pictures on BD. So let's stop that, man. You can never play with me. You can never play with me, man. Don't let my nigga Von. But let's stop it, nigga. I was already him before y'all knew who the fuck Von was. On BD. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Let's keep this shit a buck now. But yeah, folks. Y'all talking about I got a biased opinion, folks. Do y'all not know I'm from Chicago? I don't feel like it's a more valid opinion that could come from me. I'm from here. Y'all don't think I want to root for a nigga who won 6 rings for my Bulls? For my team that represents my city? How the fuck could I be biased? Y'all just mad that I'm not following the trend and just lying. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta follow trends. I don't gotta do none of that. Come on, man. Stop it. Let's stop doing that, man. I'm from the rack for real. Y'all just suck his nuts and rooted for the rack. I'm from the rack for real. I'm from the rack. I'm a Chicago nigga through and through. I was born and raised here and I'm a Southside nigga. You know what I'm saying? So let's just stop the cap, bro. I don't gotta hate on Michael Jordan. I just could call a spade a spade. And what I see and what I know is if LeBron got the privilege, that's like LeBron playing the 2020 Heat over and over and over again and being favored every time. Yeah, he'll be 6-0. Come on, man. Y'all respect niggas who go and tell niggas not to put niggas on their teams and shit. Like, what? Nigga went and said, yeah, I'll play in the 90, whatever. I'll play in the 1991 Dream Team, but I don't want Isaiah to play. What? Y'all respect niggas like that? Niggas who tell niggas, Isaiah, nigga, they had Magic Johnson, who basically was retired at that point. Nigga, y'all don't think Isaiah Thomas supposed to be on that team? Come on, bro. Let's stop it. And Isaiah Thomas from the rack for real, nigga. So stop it, man. I ain't with all that, folks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that, folks. Y'all lied, bro. And that's just that on that, folks. We gonna keep this shit a buck, folks. We gonna keep this shit a buck, folks. That nigga stopped niggas from being in the finals, folks. I ain't gonna even lie. That shit, bro, come on. Come on, folks. Come on. Come on. We ain't doing that, folks. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that, folks. Y'all respect niggas who do shit like that, folks. You weren't never supposed to respect the nigga who do that. If you so great, why you so threatened by Isaiah Thomas then? What's your issue with Isaiah Thomas? Because that's one of the niggas who could say, I sent your ass home multiple times. And Isaiah Thomas beat everybody. One of the littlest niggas in the league. Beat Magic in his prime, Bird in his prime, Michael Jordan in his prime. He sent all them niggas to the crib. And he's a back-to-back champ and could have three-peated. But y'all be talking about Mike. And Mike kept that nigga off the dream team, man. That's supposed to have been a gold medal for Isaiah Thomas. He took an accolade out that man's mouth. Thank God he was already a first ballot Hall of Fame and one of the greatest players of all time. Because if he needed any more accolades, Mike took some out his mouth just by hating on him. Then, you know what he did? He got his. Let's look at all the niggas Michael Jordan stole from the Bad Boys Pistons. Dennis Rodman, John Sally, James Edwards. Them 3 niggas from the Bad Boys Pistons, folk, that Michael Jordan stole, folk. 3 niggas that was sending Mike to the crib. He went and got him. And then he already had niggas like Ron Harper and all them niggas, bro. Then he got Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, John Paxton, and y'all want to talk like this man ain't have fucking the best team ever of all time? Why y'all think it took a nigga fucking, 30 years, 25 years to finally cross that path? Nigga, it took Steph and Clay to shoot the fucking lights out the gym and do some shit we never ever fucking seen before in life. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all ain't gonna tell me. Y'all ain't gonna tell me, folks, on BD. I know what happened, folks. I know what happened, folks. I know what happened, folks. Y'all was dick riding, folks, on BD. Y'all was dick riding, folks. Y'all was dick riding, folks, and that's just what it was, folks. Y'all ain't gotta admit it, but I know what happened. But let's move on, man. Let's move on, man, because I've been talking about this sorry-ass nigga for too long, folks. So, Lil Tay, the little girl, the little Chinese-looking white girl, folks, she recently turned 18 the other day. And she made a public service announcement and said when she turned 18, she was opening up an OnlyFans, folks. Now, when she turned 18, folks, she made over $1 million in just 3 hours, folks. Just 3 hours, folks. And you know what I got to say to that? Folks, real shit. You niggas is freaks, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all predators, folks. Y'all predators, folks. On BD, I ain't gonna even lie, folks. And I'm fearful of my future daughters that gotta grow up in this world, folks. You niggas was waiting at the edge of y'all fucking seats, folks, for this little girl to put this 18-year-old coochie and ass on OnlyFans, and y'all went and made this bitch a millionaire overnight. Or not even overnight, in a few hours. Not y'all, the people on this live, hopefully, but a lot of you weird ass niggas in this fucking field, bro. Y'all made, she made $1 million in 3 hours? It's 24 hours in a day. So in 8 hours, in 24 hours, she could have made $8 million in a day. In a day. 8 M's in a day because you niggas is fucking predators, bro. That is sick. As an adult man, bro, that vagina, that ass ain't even developed, bro. It still look like a little Hot Pocket. That motherfucker ain't even got the girth, the juices, it ain't even ready yet for real. Unless you 18 also. To a 30-year-old man, a 18-year-old vagina is not an appealing vagina, bro. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It looked like one of those vaginas that need to grow up. And you niggas is out here making the motherfucker a millionaire. Then you gotta know the bitch smarter than you dumb freaks. Y'all really think she jumped on that bitch playing with her pussy and fucking having roses and all of that? Y'all really think she did that? That lady probably jumped over there taking pictures in her boy shorts, and you freaky ass niggas went and paid for that. Some shit she could probably post on Instagram and it not even get flagged. Y'all paid to see that. I can guarantee I don't even gotta buy the OnlyFans to tell y'all. She not on that bitch doing nothing exquisite, nothing extravagant, nothing exclusive. And you niggas went and hopped on that bitch and just turned her up. Y'all fucking disgust me, bro. It's bitches on here who really on that bitch squirting and getting fucked and sucking dick and really on that naked and all type of shit. And y'all went to go see a little 18-year-old take pictures of her panties and bra. That's a bad joint, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. And I'm sick of y'all, folks. I ain't gonna bout, folks. Cause I'm pretty sure it was probably niggas that's just like a lot of niggas I know, folks. This one I don't vouch for a lot of people, bro. This one I don't go on two mans with a lot of niggas no more. None of that shit, bro. I'm telling you, folks. Cause you really never know how weird niggas is, folks. And how niggas act about coochie, folks. I'm telling you, folks. I'll be talking to a bitch. She be like, yeah, woo, you got some friends? No, I might not have nobody for your friend, baby. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Even the niggas I know personally, because I know them a certain way, but I don't know how they act behind the scenes about these hoes. I don't know if they a creep. They ain't got no reason to show me they a creep. I'm not a woman. But a lot of these niggas, bro, will embarrass the fuck out of you after you vouched. See, you'll be fucking with a bitch and she'll be telling her friends how thorough you is, and how the friend thinking that it's a bunch of yous in your circle. And you'll even be thinking that, like, yeah, me and all my niggas the same. We all get bitches and do this and that and do this and that. Whole time, your nigga is a fucking clown. And he's gonna be one of those niggas who's a bad reflection of you. He's not coming like you when it comes to these hoes. He's very weird in certain situations. And it gets to a point where it's like, I don't want him on my name. I ain't vouching for that. I done had niggas, bro, who I thought was thorough when it comes to these hoes, bro, get a bitch and straight up embarrass the whole gang. Like, wow, Tay, these the type of niggas you hanging with? He did this, that, and the third, and woo out the bam. And I just be appalled, like, what? He did what? He said he'd eat that ass when y'all started. Soon as y'all started texting, he started talking freaky. Wait, he not playing like me? He don't let shit just come to him like I do. He started talking about sucking toes and eating ass soon as you fucking get a number. Excusez-moi. Do you bad, shorty? You hear me? I'm not. This why I can't fuck with niggas on a lot of shit, bro. Y'all be weird, bro. Bro, it's a lot of shit, a lot of things I don't do. I'm not. Look, when I first bump a bitch, I ain't talking about sex. I ain't talking about nothing freaky. I'm not even talking about anything too intimate, bro. Let go. Catch a vibe. Go with the flow. But a lot of these niggas, bro, they'll embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm like, bro, with two niggas, bro, y'all just turned this young lady up for made her. Mind you, bro, Lil TJ ain't did shit great. Nothing. She have not even been relevant since she faked her death, and it went downhill for her since then. This lady been trying to figure out a way to get herself back to some type of credibility and recognition for years now, folks. And y'all niggas, folk, y'all done turned the bitch up and made her a millionaire, bro. I mean, not Lil TJ, Lil Tay, bro. This bitch probably was going broke before she turned 18, bro. She literally have not been famous for nothing. Bitch probably was in debt, behind on bills, family struggling, all type of shit. Cause she ain't been figuring out a way how to invent the wheel since she got on as a kid. And you niggas straight fucking put her up again for life, bro. You hate to see it. I ain't gonna lie, you hate to see it, folks. I don't like you niggas, and I'm watching y'all, bro. 1,000,000 in 3 hours? 1,000,000 in 3 hours, bro? That is insane. That is insane, bro. That shit wild, folks. So, since I got on the Cowboys hat, let's get into some Cowboy news. So, Micah Parsons just requested a trade from the Cowboys. It's probably one of those requests where you tired of going through these weird-ass negotiations and you ready to put some fucking real pressure on ownership. So what you do is you request a trade to make them move and make them do what you need to do, right? So I don't even want to really talk about the trade request, but I do want to talk about this. Jerry Jones, bro, you have a serious problem. I'm not going to even lie to you. Every fucking offseason, we got to go through this with you, bro. Every offseason. And it's so annoying because you make these niggas go through this shit, bro, and then you end up paying them. You end up paying them, bro. You pay them all the money and you end up paying more than what you probably had to pay if you would have had to pay if you'd have signed them earlier, bro. You know what I'm saying? You end up having to pay these niggas more than what you would have to pay if it was earlier, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro. You end up having to pay these niggas way more than what you would have had to pay. You make Dak Prescott. You make CeeDee Lamb. You make Micah Parsons, bro. Wait for their money when they deserved it. Now, and look, I'm not the biggest Dak Prescott fan. But at the end of the day, bro, when you got niggas like Trevor Lawrence getting paid as soon as he can be paid, Dak Prescott got to get paid. CeeDee Lamb, one of the best receivers in football, 1,700 yard season, and you playing with these niggas' money, bro. Micah Parsons, I don't even know what the fuck you need to see from him. Why are you playing with this man? This is Micah Parsons, bro. A disgruntled Micah Parsons, bro. You're not going to do anything without him, bro. Like, I'm just sick of the theatrics. I feel like Jerry Jones, bro, want to be the face, the talk of the town so bad that he drags out negotiations so it could be a story every day. Every day you're going to have First Things First, First Take, all the sports podcasts, Sports Center, ESPN, FS1, everybody, Colin Cowherd, all these people are going to be talking about the Cowboys every day. And it ain't because of y'all winning games, y'all doing anything great, big free agent signings, none of that. It's always because you. It's always you, bro. You an attention-seeking ass owner, bro. I don't know no owner who do press conferences after every game like he suited up for the game. You talk more than every owner that ever owned a team in all of sports, bro. Literally. You got your own sports radios you gonna talk on every week. I'm tired of fucking hearing you talking. Then you say dumb shit like you want to antagonize your players. You taking shots at Micah. You taking shots at CD. You taking shots at Dak. I'm tired of it, bro. You 80-something, 81, finna be 82, whatever the fuck you is. And you always trying to steal the show. You don't gotta steal the show, bro. You the fucking owner of the fucking America's team. Damn, it's already a show. It's already eyes, ears, media coverage, publicity. It's already there. Why the fuck you feel like you gotta even fucking siphon even more from the shit is fucking beyond me. I don't get it. It's almost like you own the Jacksonville Jaguars or something. You trying to figure out ways to put more headlines and spotlight on your team. You don't need it, bro. You own the most publicized, media covered. Nigga, y'all get all the great time slots. Y'all playing all the prime time games on TV. Y'all get the most games on TV in prime time every season, and y'all have not went to the NFC title game in 30 years. Fuck going to the Super Bowl and winning it. Y'all have not went past the second round in 30 years. And every season, y'all get the most publicity, the most primetime games, the most TV games, all of that, bro. I'm tired, bro. You don't need any more coverage, and especially negative coverage, bro. Bro, shut the fuck up and pay the fucking, your team is worth more than every other team in all of football. You one of the richest owners in the NFL. We don't need it, bro. Please get the fuck on. Stop being a fucking media baddie all the fucking time. Damn. I'm gonna move on, man. So Shannon Sharpe was recently just fired from ESPN, right? We knew it was all gonna happen, and we knew what was gonna. We don't even knew it was all gonna happen, but we knew he was already on some type of leave because of the situation with the 20-year-old white lady. And this is what I got to say. This is why I'm glad I never worked a job, and I never want to fucking ever work a job ever in life, bro. Because it don't matter what you do. If you go through a hardship, bro, your job, the people you created millions for and gave a whole bunch of headlines and ratings, they will leave you hanging. Now, fortunately, Shannon Sharpe got the biggest fucking podcast in podcast universe with Club Shay Shay. So it ain't like he need ESPN. He got Nightcap. He got a lot of good things that he's created on his own going for him. But these people, literally, folk, will leave you out to dry. And this is why I'm glad I never worked a job and I never worked for anybody. Because I wouldn't be able to fathom that, y'all. I wouldn't be able to take me breaking my back, getting up early, doing, mind you, folks, y'all gotta understand, folks. Shannon Sharpe live in California. That's why y'all always seen him on ESPN on the screen, folks. He's at his crib in Cali. ESPN is in New York. So when ESPN come on at 10 in Eastern, which is 9 here, it's 7 in Cali. And don't think he just rolling up out of the bed, hopping on the motherfucking monitor and pressing connect. This nigga's getting up hours. Bro, Shannon Sharpe, they start at 4 a.m. probably. 3:30 in the morning on days he gonna be on ESPN, folks. He's breaking his back, bringing all the theatrics, making the shows be what they are. And y'all turn on him, folks. Y'all leave him out to dry. Y'all don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all just shit on him, fire him, and then don't even give him the respect to give him the fucking respect as he asked y'all, if y'all gonna do this, can the news come out after my brother goes into the Hall of Fame? It's his day, and I want it to be about him. I don't want it sullied with all of this. Because he was introducing his brother into the Hall of Fame. And you know what ESPN did? They leaked the news any fucking ways. And stained the Hall of Fame day with the whole Shannon Sharpe situation and his firing from ESPN. Just scandalous, dirty, malicious, conniving ass people. Couldn't even give him the Monday. Couldn't even give him the Monday. Couldn't even give him the Monday. Like, nah, folks. Couldn't even give him the Monday, folks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. That shit sick, bro. That's why I enjoy having my own platform. I enjoy being able to be the CEO, executive director, producer, all of that. Because just like Shannon Sharpe, folk, it pays to be the boss, folk. You know what I'm saying? It pays to be the boss, folk. So at the end of the day, shout out to Shannon Sharpe, man. I don't understand how you basically, like, it was a plea. They plead out on that case. They both admitted that everything was consensual, but y'all so focused on the look and being politically correct that y'all want to just fire niggas, man. After y'all chased him, y'all wanted Shannon Sharpe. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. We can't fuck with these people no more, man. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. We can't fuck with them, folks. We can't fuck with these people. They'll leave y'all out to dry. I hope this is a message to everybody who want to be on these platforms and, you know, fuck with people and all that type of shit. Man, look, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. It's bad, folks. It's a bad job, folks. 1 second. That's sad. Okay, so let's move on, folks. Kodak versus Jackboy, man. I wish they fucking fight already, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. This shit with Jackboy and Kodak, folk, like, bro, like, at this point, bro, I'm irritated as hell with them. Just box already, damn. I'm tired of all the internet shit, all y'all ass, you know, Jackboy go live and all the back and forth, all that. Bro, fuck all that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, folks. Like, shut the fuck up. So now I see Jackboy on that bitch talking about some, yeah, man. Kodak do coke or crack or whatever the fuck he said to me. He need to get his CDLs and all of that. Bro, leave that shit alone now, bro. Like, bro, I feel like the older we get, a lot of that internet shit just it's too goofy now, folks. Like, then I hate how niggas who used to be cool be trying to beef like they ain't never was cool, folks. Like, if y'all ain't gonna kill each other, like the niggas who I was in tour with, we used to be cool. We started killing each other. All right, it's busting now. You niggas, folk, ain't killing each other, ain't doing none of that. Just bumping y'all guns on the internet. And then it's low-key really Jackboy, bro. Like, Jackboy, bro, go ahead, move around. Do what you do. Go take care of your family. Ain't nobody got time to be, like, bro, I hate when people just be catching unnecessary strays and shit, folks. Like, it's one thing if it's deserving, if y'all was really tweaking with each other, it's expected. But when the motherfucker just sitting somewhere minding their own business and then, oh yeah, you heard who up the bill with this on live saying, bro, ain't nobody even thinking about you. What the fuck is you saying my name for? Like, that shit is goofy, folks. I don't give it, man, look. People gotta stop fucking talking about shit that don't, like, bro. This shit is annoying, folks. On BD. Jackboy, let it go. Let folks dick go. I don't got no side in this argument, folks, but you gotta let that man shit go, folks. Because it get to a point that it look like every time you really get dry, you gotta get to bringing up Kodak, folks. On BD, it's starting to look like you got real live. Like, that's your cash cow. Your way to get back into the media or on the blogs and shit is to just go live and tweak on Kodak, folks. Fuck all that, bro. Leave that man alone, folks. Cause you ain't even dropping music, folks. It's like you gave up on rap. Folks still Kodak, folks. Like, at the end of the day, folks, he put you on, folks. He put you in a situation, folks, where you could take care of your family and get known and get recognized, folks, when you was just fucking this money up and going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Now, I get y'all had y'all differences, bro, but you gotta have a little hindsight, bro. That man put you on. I remember, bro, for the first half of your career, all you did was waste Kodak money. Now, granted, Kodak was going to jail a lot too in the beginning of his career, but at the end of the day, that was his career, and that was him who put himself on. He put you on, folk, and on BD, all you did, folk, was squander millions of his dollars, folk, because you was in jail. On BD. Coming home, going right back to jail. You know what I'm saying? He kept your name alive when he was out and you was booked. Even when he was booked, he kept your name alive while you was booked too. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, give that nigga a little bit of grace. I understand you don't like him. I understand you don't fuck with him, bro. But if you ain't gonna kill him or do shit about all this frustration you have, stop talking about him. Don't nobody want to keep seeing you bash him, bro. That shit don't be funny. It don't be nothing, bro. It's like, all right, okay, bro. When it was going on and it was at the heat of the moment, people was tapping in and shit. Now you look desperate, bro. And I'm speaking as a nigga who actually like you, Jackboy. It's not a good look, bro. Leave him alone, folks. It ain't a good look. Niggas is not siding with you, bro. Because at the end of the day, everybody who really know about y'all's situation only know you because of Kodak. They're never going to stop fucking with Kodak and go fuck with you. You're never going to steal any of his fans because all his fans know he put you in this shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know this, bro. So ain't nobody finna be like, oh yeah, Kodak girl's a bitch. Yeah, Jackboy was right. All of your fans are Kodak fans, bro. Ain't no fan you got that don't like Yak. They might like you too, but they don't not like Yak, bro. You know what I'm saying? So stop that, bro. Kodak is a legend in this shit, folks. He a legend in this shit, folks. I ain't gonna even lie. You gotta stop tweaking, bro. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. Stop that, bro. So in other news, man, Gilbert Arenas was arrested for fucking under the table illegal gambling operation, and they had to let him right out, folks. And this is my thing, right? Why the fuck would y'all arrest him in the first place for gambling? I don't understand what's so illegal about having a gambling operation when gambling is legal. Can somebody explain that to me, folks? What's so fucking illegal about having a gambling operation when we all gambling and it's legal? Y'all don't want nobody getting in on y'all money or something? Shout out to Evan Beverly. He say finally caught alive. What's the demo? Law love how you present the crib. Make us proud to be from the land. All love, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the donation too, man. You know it's all love. Gotta make the rack look good, man. We great people, and it's great to be from where we from. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Like this shit, it's just weird as hell to me how the fuck the police always trying to get in your business when they see you doing something, bro. It's like if they can't get a cut, they want to take it out. Like, nah, fuck out of here, bro. Like, man, look, bro, fuck taxes. We should be able to gamble and have gamble operations as long as gambling is legal. Like, come on, folks. They ass is just, they greedy. The government is greedy, man. They greedy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They greedy as fuck. So I'm gonna move on though. So what threw me off, G, about this Karrueche situation, folks, is Karrueche, folks, is going with Deion Sanders, folks. And mind you, bro, Deion Sanders is prime time, one of the greatest fucking to ever do it, the greatest cornerback to ever play the game. So this is not no shade at prime time Deion Sanders. He is great. GOAT, one of the biggest to ever fucking do it, bro. No shade to him. But to you, Karrueche, for what the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing, bro? Y'all see why when I be talking about hoes, I'm always talking about them in sometimes negative light, bro? Because of shit like this, bro. This man had kids before you was, bro. When you was born, that nigga already probably had Super Bowl rings. Was already in the NFL, folks. You know what I'm saying? You went from Chris Brown to 60-year-old Deion Sanders, bro. Like, and it blows me, bro, because these be the bitches who niggas be really fucking loving and crashing out about. My nigga Chris Brown loved this bitch to death, bro. And she bad. I don't think he was wrong. But look how the bitches you be loving and chasing and fucking with, look at what they do. They go and get 60-plus-year-olds and niggas who fucking dick can't get on hard unless they got Viagra and shit. Like, and that's normal for niggas Deion age, bro. He's 60-something. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, folks. Come on, folks. Come on, we got to do better than this, folks. The bitches really be like, bro, look, I'm going to be 100 with you. If I was fucking a bitch who was 60, folks, I can't do nothing with you, baby. Like, outside of bone you. That's all I could do is bone you. I can't really love you the way I need to love you, bro. I'm trying to have kids. You already got grandkids. Your daughter and me around the same age. We supposed to be talking about how we sisters, but instead, I gotta look at this bitch like she my daughter. Like, come on, bro. I don't give a, at even 40, and Karrueche 37, bro. At even 40, that's crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. At 40, dating a 60-year-old is for what? It's niggas your age out here, folks. It's niggas your age out here, bro. It's niggas your age out here, folks. It's niggas your age in this shit, bro. He got her by 20 years, bro. Y'all not in the same place in life. Like, I'm just sick of hoes doing dumb shit. I'm sick of bitches just showing that they really don't have a type, bro. You bitches really don't got a type, bro. Y'all, you don't got a type. I told y'all, these bitches will fuck the richest nigga in the world and the nigga with gas station drawers on and a gilded tee. They don't have a type. They will fuck a YN. They will fuck an old man. They will fuck a black boy, a white boy, they'll fuck an Indian, Chinese. It don't matter. You can have 3 toes, no limbs. It don't even matter, bro. And at this point, how do us men supposed to feel when we know bitches like y'all exist in this world, bro? How do we supposed to feel? Y'all even will fuck gay men. I just seen fucking Tiffany Haddish, bro, talking to Jason Lee about having a baby, bro. If y'all don't know who Jason Lee is, he's a fucking freak. He's a geech, okay? And she said that she would give him a baby because he's gay, but he said he want a kid. And she was like, hey, we could do it. We could do it. So you will fuck this man. He done fucked fucking 1,300 asses in his fucking life. Folks John been all in people Duke shoot and you talking about y'all can have a baby. What the fuck? So y'all won't just fuck all type of niggas who's straight. Y'all will even fuck niggas who's gay. This nigga said he's been gay and sworn to gayism since he was 19. This vote. That shit is disgusting, bro. But that just shows y'all don't have no fucking. Y'all don't have no. Look, bro. Y'all don't have no fucking standards, bro. Y'all don't have no standards. Y'all don't have no standards. The gay niggas could fuck. Straight niggas could fuck. Old niggas could fuck. Young niggas could fuck. Black niggas could fuck. White niggas can fuck. Even those little dick ass Asian niggas can fuck. Y'all will fuck niggas who y'all know shit this big on hard. No Diddy on phone now. The fuck? Y'all know they shit this big on hard on BD. Next is gonna be animals. It's gonna be animals, folks. It's gonna be animals next. Ain't nothing else for y'all to do but fuck horses, dogs, and all type of shit, bro. Real shit. Y'all gonna get bored, bro. It's gonna be monkeys. Come on, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Real shit. Y'all ain't finna keep telling me, folks, that this is what the fuck it is, bro. I can't do this shit no more, bro. I can't do it no more, folks. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm just finna start fucking with Palmelina again, folks. Me and Palmelina just finna, cause I'm getting tired of bitches. I'll never be gay, but me and Palmelina, folks, we finna get back we finna get back, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm finna get Palmelina and her friend Palmelina West on BD. And I'ma just go to town, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Me and Palmelina, folks, we could do it, folks. It ain't as good as the real thing, but hey, at this point, I'm getting sick of y'all, folks. I don't know what the fuck you bitches want in a man anymore. I'm telling you, I don't know. I really don't know, bro. I don't know anymore. Y'all stressing me the fuck out, bro. Real shit. Like, it's just safer to beat my shit, folks. On Steve Ray. It's just safer to whack my shit, folks. It's old dick been in there, young dick been in there, white, black, y'all even fucking Indians on BD. Y'all fucking the Goop Scoop clan. Finna have a little Goop Scoop Jr. and shit. Like, what the fuck on Lil Steve Gray? You bitches is just, I don't understand. I don't understand on BD. Not Lil Goop Scoop. Come on, folks. Goop Scoop, though. Y'all finna have Lil Goop Scoop folks running around this bitch smelling like ass. Eating shit with flies and fucking dookie stains in this fucking drunk, cleaning up the, just sweating all over the food. Y'all finna fuck that nigga and have a baby. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. Once y'all get the fucking little goop scoop now, I don't want to hit that no more. On BD. Vagina smelling like straight sweat, hairy chest, dirty feet, insects, and dookie streaks. On BD. Come on, folks. Should have had a little Goop Scoop Jr. running around this bitch. 5-star, you hear me, folks? Come on, folks. Come on, folks. I'm through, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. It's Goop Scoop now, folks.